his rocking chair and harp.
Whoa, put him on the porch, Jethro. Hey, it looks like there's something missing.
Well, is it the pig?
Yeah, that's it. Granny won't feel at home without them.
Well, Uncle fetch it.
Looks just like back in the hills, don't it?
Pretty close. Sure how it takes some of the spite out of Granny.
She's been on her ear in the setting hen all day. You open your mouth, she snaps your head off.
Yeah, she gets that way about once a year. I call it the midwinter feist.
It's a funny thing about sitting and rocking, playing on the harp and singing. Generally cheers her up.
Yeah, like the poet says, music hath charm to soothe the savage beast. Over there by the cement pond, Granny.
Everything's done just in time. So here you are. I've been looking all over the house for you. Who done that?
We all did, Granny.
Nothing for you. How come?
Because you've been sort of cranky.
Cranky? I ain't never cranky.
Using a hump right now.
How dare you? Why, I am.
Convinced you're lovable.
I sure hope she never turns mean.
You sat on the porch and rock a spell.
Play your harp.
Yeah, that generally cools your temper.
What temper?
But even Uncle Jed says you's a savage beast.
Help me, boy. You thought having the old cabin up to please.
You're not fooling me. I know why you put the cabin up. To get me out of the house. You want to get rid of me. Why don't you just shoot me like an old horse and sell my body for glue?
Granny, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you would make enough glue to put on a postage stamp.
Don't help me, boy.
All right. If nothing pleases you but that I cross over Jordan, so be it.
Granny, we don't want that at all.
Why'd you put my harp up? All right. I'm on my way to Beulah Land. First, let me make my peace with the Lord. Oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in, I wanna be in their number. When the saints come marching in, the saints come marching in. Oh, when the saints come marching in, I wanna be in their number. When the saints come marching in. Oh, shut up! Mr. Drysdale, how would you like to join me in the chorus?
How would you like me to call the police?
You know a couple that can harmonize. Get them over here.
Granny, for years I've done my best to make this the most beautiful and exclusive neighborhood in Beverly Hills. And you come up with this.
Glad to help you, honey.
You're a scourge and a pestilence and an abomination.
Mr. Drysdale, maybe I'm a little oversensitive, but I get a feeling that you ain't altogether pleased.
I'm inconsolable.
Oh, good. I was worried.
Oh, I'm going to give you an ultimatum.
Feel neighborly of you, but I ain't got nothing ready to give you. Here, take my turn.
What I think of all this debris, you loutish hillbilly.
Now I got something ready to give you. A couple of them. And.
Milburn! Look at me!
Now, don't get mad, honey. But you don't look much better than you did when you left.
Milburn, you cried. I've been brutally beaten and my hair nearly torn out of my scalp.
I've always told you those beauty shop boys hate women. I even left a little mud back on your face.
This outrage is perpetrated by that homicidal hillbilly next door. Granny!
You mean Granny did this to you?
Yes. I went over there to
complain about that quality shack they put up. And she assaulted me.
Yeah, she sure did.
Aren't you going to call the police?
Now, not this time. But if you bother the Clammett once more, I will.
We've got to settle this once and for all. Who is most important to you? The Clampett with their $70 million. Or me?
You, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Ask a silly question. You gotta say that.
Here's again. Should have seen Granny whoop Miss Drysdale.
I was protecting our property. It's trespass.
Well, maybe she come over to talk. Just wanted to get something off her chest.
She sure did. Granny was sitting at it.
You're kidding me. Rolling around wrestling with your neighbor? The city women folks don't do that.
Yes, they do, Uncle Jed.
Help people.
Well, it's true. And what's more, they wrestle in front of people. They even show it on television.
Ladies? Wrestling?
Yes, sir. And tonight, the Boston Strong Girl is going to fight Rebecca of Donnybrook Farm.
See, Jed, even on television, city women pick on us country girls. I'm going to turn that on right now.
Hey, wait a minute, Granny. Don't come on till after supper. Hey, Granny!
Done let the fox in the hen house now. I sure hope Rebecca wins tonight.
She ain't got a chance, Uncle Jed. Well, last week, the Boston Strong Girl whooped the Bobbsey twins, Mary Poppins, and the farmer's daughter all in the same night.
Well, we better get ready for another siege of the midwinter feistings.
Sure did enjoy that possum stew, Granny.
Glad you like it, boy. Now tune in that station for the Lady Wrestler come on.
Yes, ma'am. It'll be a little while before they's on.
All right, I don't want to miss nothing. Look, they're fighting already.
He's dancing, Granny.
Oh,
Help me talk around to this area. Well, Granny, Enemy's got your bed all ready on the cabin.
thank you, darling. Thanks for fine. I put your hot toddy on the nightstand, Dad.
I'm ready for this.
Not me.
Well, Granny's sleeping. You plumb past her bedtime. Must be about 7:30.
You all go on to bed. I couldn't sleep no way, worrying about Rebecca of Donnybrook Farm.
Don't worry about her, Granny. She'll do fine.
You want to bet?
You're helping me again, boy.
Well, they don't call that strong girl a beast of Boston for nothing. She's going to tear that little old country gal to pieces.
Well, I'm sure Granny won't want to watch nothing like that.
If that won't bother her, she's a doctor.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Jethro, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Either go to bed or sit down and watch with us. I'd like to watch you wrestle, Bo.
I got two help. Can't lick 'em, join 'em.
Come in.
You sent for me, Chief?
Oh, yes, Miss Hathaway. I want you to take these papers over for Mr. Clampett.
Well, with all due respect, Chief, it is 7:30, and I don't get paid for overtime.
Well, I do myself, and I don't want to miss the beast of Boston.
She just opened the door for me.
Oh, that's very funny. Margaret will love that. Margaret.
Chief! Jake, you're not going to tell her what I said.
Then no more talk about overtime pay, right?
Right. Well, just who is the Beast of Boston?
Well, it's another name for the Boston Strong Girl. She's a lady wrestler.
You're kidding.
No, she's terrific. Last week, she beat the Bobbsey twins, Mary Poppins, and the farmer's daughter all in one night.
Those are other female girls.
Yes, they're all good, too, but she's beat the best. Pretty Red Wing, the Apache assassin, Nancy Drew, the terrible teeny bopper, and tonight, she's fighting Rebecca of Donnybrook Farm.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bill Baldwin speaking to you from ringside of the beautiful International Wrestling Arena, where tonight the backbreaker from Back Bay, the Boston Strong Girl, will meet the sweetheart of the Smokies, Rebecca of Donnybrook Farm.
You hear that? Rebecca's from the Smokies. That's my country. Maybe she's your kin.
After this fight, she'll be your next of kin.
There ain't no skinny woman that can walk a mountain down.
Down.
Well,
Referee Jane LaBelle is in the ring, and any moment now, our two female gladiators... Those boos and catcalls can mean only one thing. As here she comes, the Beast of Beantown, Miss Mean herself, the Boston Strong Girl. with our microphones will enter the ring, we'll see if we can get a statement. Would you care to,
Guess you wouldn't.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You might edgy.
You're my spite. Don't worry, Rebecca of Donnybrook Farm will fix her wax.
Hey, here she comes.
Got your little thing, ain't you?
Pretty as a picture. What a darling. I could just squeeze her to death.
Boston Strong Girl will take care of that.
First that sweet child, she'll answer to me.
Thanks a lot, fellas. Well, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps we can get a statement from Rebecca. Excuse me, Rebecca. Would you care to say a few words for our audience?
Why, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Hello, everybody. Wish me luck.
Rebecca, I just have to ask you this question. What's a sweet little girl like you doing in the wrestling business?
Well, it's the only way I can pay off the mortgage on Donnybrook Farm.
Poor Charlie.
Well, Mama's sick, and my daddy's crippled, and I just gotta feed the home place from that mean old banker.
What a rotten kid! Did you hear what she said?
No, put on. Nobody believes it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Who ever heard of a mean banker?
Kick her again! Stop her! Throw the little tattletale out of the ring! Come on, Boston!
How can you cheer for that creature? She's mean, she's violent, she's cruel, she's sneaky and underhanded.
Yes. By George, I think I'm falling in love.
All right, Boston. You hurt that little Tennessee gal one more time, and I'm going to give you both barrels.
Don't shoot the TV. She ain't in there.
Hey, I just got done wiping off your footprints where you tried to kick her.
It's a couple of miles from here, over at the International Arena.
The Gizzo says after that fight, I need some instinct.
Yeah, when that bell rings, old little Rebecca Donnybrook is really going to get some.
She had better.
You're good news.
Kid, I'm an expert. I know every wrestling hook there is.
But, see if you can put a lip lock on yourself.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, order has finally been restored here at the International Wrestling Arena. The referee has been revived. Rebecca of Donnybrook Farm appears to have recovered from the brutal beating she received at the hands of the Boston Strong Girl. As the warning bell, just a moment, our two opponents will meet in the ring, shake hands, and this match will be underway. That, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is the undefeated champion, Boston Strong Girl. Here is our pretty little challenger, Rebecca, removing her only pair of shoes to protect them from possible damage. That coin purse contains all the money she has saved so far to pay off the mortgage on Donnybrook Farm. That's a picture of her mother. She always carries into the ring for inspiration.
Sweetest little girl I ever did see. Told her mama's sister.
Who do you say?
Yeah, they's pretty near ready to go at it.
Rebecca, don't hold no grudge. What's to shake hands with that?
told you to take those papers to Mrs. Pappas.
It will be a pleasure. I cannot stand to watch that ridiculous farce another moment. What on earth is going on in here? Your husband is fascinating. Boston strong. Bless his heart. The Boston who? She's a lady wrestler. Never turn that thing off.
I can't, Margaret. The Boston Strong Girl is winning.
How can anyone of intelligence and feet watch such trash?
She's beating up on this smart aleck badmouth hillbilly.
Oh, an educational program.
That's her.
Rebecca is free. Well, wait a minute. And Rebecca is at her mercy.
That's a picture of Rebecca's mom. Is that old Pumpkin Beast? Don't. Now she stole Rebecca's life savings.
You ain't gonna save old Donnybrook Farm now.
What is this? Oh, somebody come to the front door and he went to let him in. There's no coming back with me. I can't stand to look at that violent woman another minute.
Sit down, Granny. I want to see what happened.
I told you I can't stand violent women.
There you are, Miss Jean.
Thank you, Mr. Clavin. I'm awfully sorry to have bothered you. Mr. Drysdale thought it was important.
Well, it's all. You want to come in the parlor and watch wrestling on the television?
No, thank you. Good night.
All right.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has awarded the first ball to Rebecca of Donnybrook Farm on a foul. And the Boston Strong Girl is really furious. Don't go away. This second ball is going to be a Lulu.
Where's Granny and Jethro?
Oh, Gran said she couldn't stand no more violence. Yeah, just was right back.
Good. He'll see she gets set for the night out in the cabin. Wrestling over?
Oh, no, sir. They's going to have some more.
Oh, well, let's watch for a spell.
Jethro, faster.
Granny, we'll get her.
No, we won't. I'm a doctor on emergency call. I got to put splints and bandages on that Boston Strong Girl.
She ain't hurt.
I ain't there yet.
Look at that, Margaret. Oh, she's got her now.
Go back to the hills.
Rebecca will never be able to climb back into the ring after that terrible... Wait a minute. Here she comes. No, it's not Rebecca. Could it be her mother?
It's Granny. It's Granny.
Come on, honey. I'll wear you the beat up on it, Tennessee girl.
Sweet, kind, lovable, even-tempered, peaceful, long-suffering woman. Granny puts up a pretty good scrap.